It's the end of the day, guys. We're all getting ready to pack up, or we're all packing up already. I have words. Ocala Comic Con. Hello. Hi. You would have thought I've never done an intro to a video before. What's up, everyone? Welcome or welcome back. I don't know how to start an intro anymore for some reason. I haven't recorded in about, a week? And all of a sudden, you would have thought I'd never recorded a video before. Ivan Patch is the art name. I'm an artist. I will be going to a convention this week, Ocala Comic Con. I haven't had a convention in about a couple weeks, I think, maybe a few. I took a little bit of break time. It was kind of forced upon me. I had to visit a friend and my godson, so I spent time doing that. I did get some stuff done while I was there, but not a ton. But I do have the show this week. It is Wednesday. The show is on Saturday, but load-in is on Friday. This is September, I think, 16th. Let's check. Let's find out if I'm right. My bad. September 18th. The days are blending. So yeah, going to Ocala Comic Con. I've been to this show before. I went last year. I used to live in Ocala, Florida, for those who don't know. And I never got in before. Then I moved away, and now I'm been getting in. Last year was pretty decent. Wasn't bad. I'm hoping this year's better. So I have a couple of new things that I want to bring, and some stuff that I did finish. If you saw my last vlog, you saw that I was working on my Dandadan sticker, and I finished that, so I'm going to be bringing that. I want to make those into keychains, but we'll see how soon I can get that done. I also have my Delicious in Dungeon stickers. I have the 4 stickers that I made. Again, if you saw my last vlog, it was in there. So I'm going to have those as well. I want to make those into mini prints. We'll see if I have the time to do so. I will try my hardest. Not going to have any paintings this time. I don't have time to make any paintings, considering I just flew back in from Michigan yesterday, which was Tuesday. So the con's, this week. So I'm not gonna have time to really paint anything. I have to reprint a bunch of things. But I'm also gonna get rid of a bunch of prints. So this will be the last time I have some prints. And I kind of fallen into this trap before that I always keep all the work that I made and just hope it sells, even if it's like it's time for it to kind of go away. Like I've had it for a while. So hot take: if you're an artist and you're kind of a hoarder when it comes to your own art, really got to evaluate if it's worth keeping, because there's some stuff that I haven't sold in a while, and some stuff that's kind of taking up space, and I'm kind of tired of seeing. So I'm gonna have to cut through that too. It's gonna be a little hard, but this weekend will be the last con to have some of these things. So we'll see how that goes actually. But yeah, wanted to record this intro now because I've been really bad about recording intros and outros, and I don't want to get going on stuff and go, oh, oops, I forgot. So yeah, so we're gonna keep going. We'll see how the con prep goes together and how the con goes. So one thing I have to admit is that I got my friend that I went to visit, that I mentioned a little bit ago, I got her to start Frieren off of my recommendation. And I have a confession, guys. I never finished Frieren. I'm like, I think 8 episodes. No, that's not true. We'll say like 10 episodes away. I have 10 episodes left. I haven't even finished yet. I feel like a fake fan. So yeah, if you guys want to call me out on it, you can. I mean, the comments are below. But either way, I am going to finish it though. Yeah, but I got someone to start it based off my glowing recommendation. But I haven't even finished it yet. So I've had a full day of printing and organizing and just replenishing and restocking. It has been very successful, I gotta say. I gotta give myself a little bit of credit. Usually I feel like I'm running ragged to the end, but this time I'm actually pretty good to go. I'm not gonna be able to finish the new print I wanted to do, but that's okay. Still do have 1 day left. Within the day, I have finished my sticker stuff. I have my new sticker. I'm gonna show it to you, which you already saw if you saw my other vlog, but my new Dandadan sticker. So I have that now on here. And then I added my Delicious in Dungeon set. So here's the 3 up here, and then right there. I will be adding Fallon and I forgot the cat girl's name, but I'm going to add them up eventually too. But I have these so far. They're all propped in, ready to go. I found a couple of stragglers, like a couple of prints that I forgot to stock. It's only a few of each one, but I have some of these here that I forgot to put in my folder. So I gotta like organize that. And then my next task, which I'm not fond of, is I have to label my folders that have my 11 by 14s in them. So upside down. So I have like my, solo leveling one. But the thing is that the folder's not labeled, and I have to put these in the box that I'm going to be taking with me. And they're all going to be nicely organized, but none of these are labeled, and I have prints in all of them. And I don't feel like looking around for all these all the time. So you're like, where are they? Or what? I want this print. Sure, let me just go through the whole stack. So I gotta do that. Maybe I'll finish the print I want to do. We'll see. I did want to do an Usopp print from One Piece because his voice actor will be at the show, as well as other One Piece voice actors like Nami's, Uta's, Luffy's. I'm forgetting someone else. Oh, Brook. Either way, movement's going pretty well. I don't know about making new art. I will try. But, yeah. So far, so good, though. Have one more day. Do got to pack the car a little early. I do have to leave a little earlier tomorrow because they're turning off the water in our building at 9 a.m. until 12. And usually I would leave around 11 to go to a show in Ocala. But I'm going to have to leave earlier because I'm going to need water. And I don't want to pack the car in the middle of that, get sweaty, gross, and then want to shower, but I can't. So I got to shower earlier, which means I got to pack the car earlier. So, yeah. I feel like this is not that big of a task to worry about, but for some reason in my mind, it's kind of a big deal. I don't know. I feel like everybody has their little thing like that. But either way, I'm going to keep going, showing you, other things. So I just finished doing all the logistical nonsense I don't like to do. So it's like stuff like, and doing inventory or organizing this or that or whatever. And I had to, relabel those folders and things, which I did, and organize the stickers in the little binder, and then redo my binder display for my 8x10 prints because I sold a lot of the displays last time and I kind of forgot to replace them. All the stuff that's not fun or creative. So now I feel burnt out from it, which is ridiculous because I have to do those things. I know we have to. It's just not my favorite thing to do. So yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out now I have to go through the list of what's left. I feel like I've done everything besides load the car, but I don't know. So I should probably look into that. I am responsible though. I have it on a list. I just gotta find the list. I also just don't want to do it. Also, I can't find a great way to hang up my keychains, my Roger keychains. I can't find a way to hang these up. Like, they're all just, I had them on this paper, on this with reverse double-sided tape. It worked for a little bit, but it's not my favorite. It looks tacky. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone has any great ideas, please put it in the comments because I really don't know what to do. Especially because I want to keep everything on brand with kind of like how I have everything. So, little things. Just little things that pick at your brain. It is day of setup for Ocala. I almost said day of con when that's not true. It's setup day. It's Friday. And I am all ready to go. I was all ready to go yesterday, which is super weird. I feel like the last few cons I have been getting ready and everything. I've been on track, which is super rare for me. After 5 years of doing cons, I finally not freaking out on the day of setup. Oh, I don't have everything ready yet, and blah, blah, blah. I'm actually pretty good to go. Cars is stacked. I can't talk, guys. The car is loaded and I have everything ready. I think I have to go grab my other glasses. That's pretty much it. Shocking to me, really. But either way, things are all ready to go. I did show you my Dandadan sticker, I believe, and I showed you my Delicious in Dungeon stickers where I put that on the little sticker wall thing. I didn't get any prints done, unfortunately, that I wanted to, but I did restock on all the things I wanted to get stocked. And yeah, I feel like I'm good to go. I'm feeling good about this weekend. It's Ocala Comic Con has had some ups and downs, I think, with a lot of people say that, they didn't do well or they have done well. And I only did it for my first time last year, and it wasn't bad. It was a decent show. I do think it was more like a filler con for me. And that's still saying something because I have no expenses when I go. I just have the table. I have places to stay because I used to live there. I have friends and family there. So I always have somewhere I could be. So I can't say it was a great, amazing show last year, but it was pretty good. This year seems like it has some promise. So I'm really hoping it's good. A lot of us have a different evaluation on that kind of thing and what our standards are. But considering I have no expenses except for the table, I do think my expectations are a bit lower than everyone else's, even though I do expect and want more. But we'll see how the weekend goes. So I'm going to go to Ocala. I'm going to do this show. And we will see if it was worth going to. I say how I feel about shows, and if that helps people, that's great. But I know everyone has to think of their own situation. If they're coming from really far away, they have to get a hotel or drive, fly, whatever. But yeah, so we'll check it out. Oh wait, I am going to show you though. I did get a new bag. Hold on, it's not a new bag. My Shane, my husband, if those who don't know, he gave me a bag that he doesn't need anymore. So I needed one because my other one, the strap was starting to rip, and when it gets a little heavy, the little thing on the bottom snaps off and falls. But it's supposed to snap back. But point is, I needed a new one, so he gave me his old one. So hold on one second. Okay, so the thing I'm excited about this bag is that first off, I can wear it like a regular backpack, whereas my other one was just a strap, which is fine too. And it also could be held this way. Which is what I like. But I added all my little, I added a bunch of pins and things. So, my friend's pin from Rebecca, Get Excited Designs. This one I picked up in Chicago, if you saw my vlog for Anime Magic. Same with this Peachan one. My friend CJ, when he does his onigiri. This one, my friend gave me, and I don't remember who she got it from, but she just didn't want it anymore. And I don't even remember how I got this Lum one. I can't remember that one. But same with the Knuckles was given to me by friends. So it's all, decked out. We saw Anime Magic as well. So I'm excited. I love them. And I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, there's Sanji and Kurama. So yeah, it's all decked out. And I don't know, it has a lot of compartments in here. Whereas the other one I only had 2 compartments. And it fit. And the bag before was great, don't get me wrong. But yeah, time for a new one. And it's all decked out. So I'm a little excited about it. I feel more excited than I should be. But yeah, so we're going to Ocala Comic Con. I'll show you more when I get there. Hello, we got here, guys, and the first person I see is Jackson. Hello. I think, the lane's right there too. She can't hear me though.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Then it's play one, not the ball. Yeah, I knew what you meant, but I didn't remember where that was. I'm just saying, 5 minutes is not enough for them to review my phone.
Oh, 5, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
5 minutes after getting it in the mail.
Yeah, I just got
Because there's definitely someone sitting at the Google mailbox.
They're talking about Google, guys. They're insulting the Google company. I'm trying to record for my vlog, and we're talking about bad. They're talking about bad. They're insulting Google.
This is going to get flagged.
Google. I'm gonna get my
on
video's gonna get
YouTube.
flagged on YouTube for Google reviews. Google recycling. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's just a trash can.
I'm gonna record Russ. Yeah, he's talking crap about Google recycling. Have you guys, anyone done that? I didn't even know it was a thing. So put in the comments if you've done it.
Trade-in.
Oh, it's a trade-in thing for the phones, the Google phones.
Yeah, I got the new phone.
I see. My bad. We're gonna omit what I just said.
You no longer have to comment.
You don't have to comment on Google recycling. I didn't know it was a Google phone thing. I didn't put it together. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm also flustered because, today's been a rough day. It's been a long day. And I'm not really working as hard as I should be, guys. I'm sorry. I'll shape up. All right, everyone. It's, today's what, Saturday? Yeah. Day 1. I am feeling the effects of being tired, and I'm a little low energy right now, and I don't really know why. Getting here was kind of a problem. The park, not where I wanted to park. And it's just a lot of people here, which is a good thing. It's a good sign that today's going to be great for day one, Ocala Comic Con. But the vibe is off for me right now. And I don't know, I feel like to snap out of it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to try. We have 45 minutes people get here or come in. So I'm going to try to work on this energy thing. But yeah, just telling you, day one. Just hope it's a good one, and hope I can pick up, my vibe. So I'm already doing a check-in. It's only an hour and 20 in, and honestly, I'm not doing too hot. And I know it's only an hour and 20 in, but I'm seeing a lot of other people make a lot of sales, and I'm not really making any. So, you get in your head about it a little bit, and maybe that's just because my mood's a little weird today. So I'm just gonna try to fight it and ignore it, but it shifts you a little bit, Yeah, just a little check-in at 11:20. I didn't show you guys the badge. This is the badge this year. Well, mine anyway looks like this. It's like Looney Tune themed, and here's the back. My other friends have a different theme on theirs. I gotta see if I can ask them to look at it, but that's it. So anyone of those Looney Tunes, gotta have my Roger on there. So yeah, this is the badge. Normal stuff I share with you all. I didn't say earlier, but Elise is over there. My friend Bella's right there, which I showed their art before, but I'll show it again later. And then obviously CJ's next to me. So we're in like a nice, we're in a nice little like thing together. And the lane is the light blue one over there. She's kind of out of the way. And then Josh is like super far away. But I'll show you guys their table later. Are we looking at the? Oh, okay. Explain to me why I could not find this guy. Guys, it's day 2. I apologize. I did not record anything really on day 1 on Saturday. It was not a great day. It was actually kind of poor. I'm literally recording right now under my table on day 2. Like, I still have the curtains and stuff up. I don't know, I just didn't want to really record yesterday at the end of the day to explain what happened or whatever. It was just a lot of people here, a lot, like really a lot, bigger than I've seen any Ocala Comic Con before. Like there was a line out the door, like wrapped around, like at like 7:30, and the con opened up at 10. But considering all the people, the sales didn't equate. A couple of friends did pretty good. But overall, most of us were kind of disappointed. It was just, I don't know. There wasn't even anything worth recording conversation-wise or anything like that. And then the AC, if it was on, we couldn't feel it. It was really hot in here. And my friend gave me like a portable fan, and I had it on the whole time. Because when I took it off, I was just sweating profusely. And there's a ton of people in here, so why was the air not really working? I don't know if I assume it was on, maybe it wasn't strong enough, but I've come to this convention center before, or this venue space before, and it's always been well, like, cooled and whatnot. So it was just yesterday was a real big letdown, and I apologize for not being a good vlogger and recording, but again, there wasn't really anything to record. Didn't sell any paintings. I think I sold out of one print, maybe. No, I have one left, Uta from One Piece, because the voice actors are here, and that's cool and it's great, but I don't know. The stamp rally was the only reason why I was making any money on Saturday, and yeah, so I don't know what else to tell you all. Try to remember and add more in here. Try not to be negative. It's a little hard when everything just kind of isn't working. So I don't really want to say I'm being negative when everything I'm saying was factual. I am going to be positive today and say today hopefully is better. We don't really know. I did get here. It's around 8:15, 8:20, 8:25. And I don't really see a line, but that doesn't mean anything. You could always still have people who come in and want to buy. So let's hope today is a good day. I'll try to record more. And yeah, so let me not hide under my table anymore and start setting up.
Should I jump?
Yeah, do all that. Do whatever feels right. Whatever feels right.
No, turn around and then tap her on the shoulder.
Yeah, pretend like you're you gotta flip through the books. Flip through the books? Yeah.
So Uta, I only have one left. And Brooke, technically I have two more. I just ran out of the display ones, so I'm gonna have to go put some there. And I mean, I haven't moved any of these yet. So that fruits basket behind, my Law and Blackbeard, and then my windbreaker. So yeah, that's all update I can give you on what I sold so far.
Is it going?
Oh my god, yes! Yes! And then we make out. Oh my god.
I'm being recorded by two people, and now he just got in front of the lane. It's day 2, Sunday. Hopefully today's better than yesterday. I told you all how I felt. And now, I don't like this. There's 2 cameras, and now Phil's looking at me. Oh, yeah. All right, we're done. Stop, Phil. Don't record either. All right, we're at Elisa's table. I'm not even at your face yet. Don't say do anything. Now you can do it.
Oh, hi.
We're at his table. She's across from, or kind of across from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's tired. We're all tired. We are, you know, you've seen her stuff before, but I'm going to do it again anyway. I'm going a little fast, I think. I think people complain that I go too fast when I show everyone's table. But then I'm like, I don't want to stay here for like 20 years. And they're like, this vlog is too long. There you go. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, am I recording? Oh, I am recording. Elaine's table. Oh, she changed it. So I'm going to have to show it off. Okay. It's not the same as normal. Well, I mean, you know, the keychains are, I think, are a better display this time.
I'm gonna raise them higher at Anime St. Pete.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with the stickers. They're like separated into
Oh,
two
you're right.
on accident.
The stickers are separated, yeah. Okay. Well, it was good though. It's the end of the day, guys. We're all getting ready to pack up. Or we're all packing up already. I have words. I will tell you all later in my little like end of summary whatever thing. So yeah, I have words. We are back from Ocala Comic Con. It is the next day. I want to get my thoughts out as soon as possible and not wait, as I have another con this week and I have a lot of feelings. So I just thought I would get them, get them summarized now. I want to start with I apologize for not recording really anything on Saturday. Saturday was a really rough day. Ryoko, I do feel maybe I was a little unprofessional, was not recording or something. I don't know. It was a weird day. No AC. We were all sweating. I mean, if the AC was on, we couldn't tell. But we were all really sweaty, really gross. Vibes were a little low. I mean, people were, some people were actually generally happier or trying to, I guess, be happy to keep the vibes up. And I think the weird situation kind of brought my mood down. But to be honest, there really wasn't much to record anyway. There wasn't a lot of conversations going on. It was a lot of window shopping. And honestly, a lot of complaints, whether that came from other artists or vendors like myself, or that came from attendees complaining about the pricing of everything, which is honestly a little normal for Ocala. I've lived there before. I kind of know how it is over there, and most people were just kind of complaining about anything and everything. But in my situation and for other artists, we just heard a lot of people complaining about this is expensive or that's expensive. And honestly, I can only speak for me and a few others, but our pricing is pretty standard. I don't think we were overcharging, and especially when we had certain things that we were willing to give at a lower price or have deals, things like that. So it was just a little confusing with that stuff. It just really made the mood keep going down and down. And again, it doesn't help with how hot it was in there and all that. Constant issues one after the other. And I'm saying this quite calmly because I've had time to sit on it, but I did not feel this calm about it the other day. Getting there Saturday, I got there pretty early to finish setting up, and I could not find parking. And from what I remember, when I've gone to this venue for shows, whether it's Brick City or Ocala Comic Con, years prior, we were always able to park in the back, and like vendors and artists get to park there, or exhibitors, I guess, we get to park in the back. It's always easier for us to get access. But I get there early and there's no parking anywhere, which doesn't make sense because it wasn't all vendors and artists. There were anyone parking back there, and I had to park way up front, kind of far away, and go through the line of people that were outside, which, I mean, it's cool. There was a line of people there. It was great, but they made it quite difficult for us to do anything. And then we couldn't use the back door after a certain time, but we've been able to use it before. I think there was people usually there or something. It was just weird. There was just a lot of weird things that weren't normal for this venue that were going on. It was quite confusing. It just made it difficult for us to really do anything. I mean, I didn't have to go through the back door after a certain time, but I know other people did, and then they had to go all the way around the building to get to the parking, and it was just, I don't know, excessive. Then there was things about when we were leaving, when we were loading up our cars and vehicles to leave. We get told, take your trash, throw it away. But then they take the trash cans away. Where are we supposed to throw it? So then we just have to take it with us in our cars. Like it's just a little weird. It was just little things after one another, and they all seem very minuscule. But after a really weak weekend with almost no sales, people complaining to you about what you're selling or how much you're selling it for, it just kind of gets to you. So for me, this weekend was not great. Sunday was a little better, mood-wise. Sales-wise, it was not. I didn't even reach what I made on Saturday, and Saturday was not great at all. I made expenses back, but that's pretty much it. And my expenses are quite low for a show in Ocala. A lot of us kind of felt that way. It's been a general consensus. I spoke to a lot of artists and vendors, some who are my friends and some who I've only known, through the scene here or there, and we all kind of feel the same. So I definitely don't recommend it if you are not in the area. I don't know what happened. Last year was a better show for me and for a lot of others. So it could be the common thing that this year is just weird for conventions, but this instance didn't really feel that way. There was a lot of people there, to go see the celebrities, I guess. But then I also heard once they got that one thing they wanted from celebrity, they left. Whether they were there for an hour or there for 20 minutes. When Shane got there to park his car, he came separately on Saturday. He said when he got there, he already saw people leaving because they came in and came right out. So we paid these fees for the tables and whatnot. And I don't know. It was weird. People just didn't really stay. It started to feel like a waste of time, if I'm being honest. And I'm trying not to be negative. I tried to be very positive about it, especially on Sunday. It's, just nothing changed. But on the nice side of stuff, I got to see my friends. Some of them I haven't seen in months, like 5 to 6 months. Got to see the new work they've made and, new progress and things in life and all that, which was great. I was happy to see them. Then I got to see my friend Elise, the Nice You Arts, who I showed her booth. She went to Anime NYC and got me and Lelaine, my other friend as well, some goodies. So she got me this. She knows I'm a Gundam fan, so she got me this Gundam print, Barbatos. Has a little gold foil stuff in it. It looks incredible, and I forgot who made it. I have to figure that out, but it looks great. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then she got me this little Fight On sticker from Mob Psycho. You all know the opening one. I think it's the first opening. The first opening song. And then this little Anya and Bond sticker. And then this cute acrylic keychain, which I did not take out. So hold on one second. Yeah, this acrylic keychain by a pretty popular artist, which I will put there at the bottom. But it's Zoro from One Piece. We got matching ones. Me and Lane got Zoro, and then Elise got, who did Elise get? Either we got matching One Piece ones. So she got us these. So I was very happy to get that. Then actually, regulars of mine who very proud to see them all the time. Very happy to see them when I do. They got me a little gift as well from another artist that I'll put down here. So it is a Boji Pokemon card with that Pokemon. Which is the Pokemon again? Which Pokemon is this again? Oh, unknown. Jeez, I forget the names. Either way, it's like Kage. It's like Boji and Kage from Ranking of Kings. So I was ecstatic to get this. I'm like in love with this, like a lot. I don't know what else to say about the con, besides what I already said. I have my opinions and my experience. Everyone's is different. A couple friends did okay, but most of us did not. Yeah, I didn't even sell out of anything. I think, oh yes I did. I sold out of Hoshina from Kaiju number 8, the vice captain. He was the only print I sold out of. Uta, I almost sold out of. I had one left, but that was pretty much it. So yeah, it was not my favorite, not the best I've ever done. It's actually quite low. I am unsure as of right now if I will try to go again. I mean, I guess I could because I don't have a hotel cost or whatever, but we'll find out. So I appreciate you all, for watching, and for those who did come through to the con, I appreciate you did for you showing up and trying to keep the vibes up and all that. It's great to see you all when I do. My next show is Anime St. Pete in Florida, St. Pete, Florida. Well, I've done that show before. It's usually pretty good for me. So we'll see if it changes this trend for this year. But you check out for that vlog when I post it. So again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you continue to do so. And I'll talk to you all next time.